It is another edition of Grassroot Development where we highlight people, policy, project, the impact of our leaders at the local level. My name is Precious Olamoju. Thank you for joining us. On today's episode, we pay focus to Idonre local government, one of the vibrant local governments in the state. I had an engaging conversation with the executive chairman of Idonre local government, Honorable Smart Adeluyi Omotadowa, who is going to be explaining to us about his policy, achievements, projects, and address some challenges.
Thank you for joining us, Honorable Chairman.
Okay.
Can you tell us how Idonre local government was created and what led to its creation?
Yeah, Idonre local government before was jointly with the federal. What we had before was Idonre federal local government. But in 1990, Idonre federal was carved out of Idonre local government. So Idonre now stand as a local government while we have a federal local government. That's why you see the location of the headquarters in this Owena was done purposely just for the convenience of present federal local government and Idonre local government. So for the young, at least for the development, Idonre is big enough. Even if you look at the history, Idonre is capable of having about 3 to 4 local governments. The landmass is so large, if you look at the map of Ondo State, and that is why now if you see what we are running currently, we have 2 SCDA. We have Idonre Central and Idonre South West.
All right, can you tell us some major towns under Idonre? And what
Well,
they are known for?
Idonre is a very big place, just like I said.
Yes.
Presently, we have Odode, which is the mother headquarters of Idonre local government, and we have Alade, we have Atoshin, and we have Italorun. And aside from all these big towns, we have about 420 villages in Idonre local government. And we also have Ofoshun. If you know Ofoshun, we have boundary with Edo State. So that is where we have the Idonre Southwest. So those are.
All right, moving on. Since assuming office 2025, what are your achievements?
We've done a lot. Kudos. First of all, we would like to appreciate the governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Governor Lucky Orimisa Aiyedatiwa, for his support. Because what we are enjoying now is unprecedented in the history of Idonre local government. So, I want to thank the governor for giving us the opportunity. And of course, in assuming office on the 18th of February 2025, we have done a lot with the support of the governor. Let me start, first of all, where we are now. This is the complex of the local government. When we came on board, this is an abandoned place, nobody is using it. And we want to say, without missing word, that Idonre local government was the only local government without the completed complex. Other local government, I think this project started during the regime of Dr. Mimiko. It is only Idonre that was not. And we put it forward, and the governor graciously approved it, and we completed it and commissioned it on the 7th of May. For the, you can see, we are going to take you around so that you see what we have done so far. And aside from this complex too, when we also came on board, we discovered that as far as the Owena is concerned, the headquarters, there's no pipe-borne water at all. I discovered that my people are fetching water from the well, and with the help of my team too, we were able to dig a borehole. We'll also take you to see it. We have 2 gigantic borehole. We have one at the old complex, and we also have one here. So we are going to take you around to see it also. The third one also was, is the one at Alade Market Road. When we also came on board, we discovered that most of the health center does not have facility to accommodate nurses and doctors. Then we have constructed a 5 units of a room self-contained 5 units for the doctors at Alade. You will also see that. Aside from that too, in Odode, we discovered that when people want to do anything like printing, that is ICT center, they normally go to Akure to do that. Then when we came on board also, we consulted a place too, it's at Odode Idonre. You are going to see it too. We have an ICT center now. And as beside the ICT center, also we also have a crèche there where most of our workers, the teacher in the primary school who are mothers, can put their words and go to work and later come back to come and pick them. So you are going to see that too. And one of the ongoing projects too now that we have also is also at Ododi. That is the shopping mall, about 20 units. You are going to also see it. I think we've started above the foundation level. We have also done that. And when we also came on board, technical road, which that's why I appreciated the governor in my opening remark. The road now is under construction. That is a technical road to Yaba area. They've started the covert. There was a bridge there that was practically damaged. We constructed it to the glory of God. I think the contractor now will not be able to touch that too. I think we've given them that is just like a support to what they are going to do. We also constructed that. Then when you also go to the Oba Palace, that is the Kabiyesi, the paramount ruler of Idori, there was a covert also leading to the palace. When we came aboard, it was practically damaged. We constructed it. And annually, we've been doing it since we came aboard. I think we've done it 3 times now. We have 10 wards in Idori local government. We've been done grading of all the rural area. And don't forget, like I told you, that we have 4 major towns and we have 420 villages. And those villages are very far. So every year, we've been grading their road. We've done that this January or February, and we are going to do the second phase now by October when the rain will have stopped. So aside from these two, we've been going to all primary schools at least to give them a notebook, that is writing material. We are going to do the second one now. We've done one. The second phase, we are going to carry it out by the time they resume in September. We've already done the exercise book and bags too that we are going to give to them. So that is part of the achievement so far. Then we also, on monthly basis, we have about 300 aged people that will normally give a stipend to 20,000 naira on monthly basis. 300. We have been doing that now for the past 1 year, continuously. We've been doing that. Again, there is a popular road, they call it Methodist Road. To the glory of God, we were able to light up the road. We put solar there. Very, in fact, because that is where we have the night market, where our people can, where they normally buy and sell it from morning till night.
Till night.
So we decided to put solar panel there so that they can do their buying and selling day and night. In addition to what I've said so far, during our 1 year in government, for the past 18 years, nobody has ever done that to give bursary to students. That is those people at the higher institution. When we came on board too, we mapped out the strategies and we gave bursary for the first time to the student. It was well applauded. Both the student, the indigent, home and abroad, that this is first of its kind. So we've already done that for this year, and we have a plan too that we are going to do it, the second phase also, maybe before the end of the year. And when we came on board also, we have been doing roof villages everywhere, from the local government to Akure to all our boundaries, including Ofoshun and everywhere. So that one has been a continuous exercise. And we've also done the sitting. Don't forget that is why we don't have so much flood as far as Idori is concerned. You look at what is happening in other local government, people are crying foul because of, so we don't have that in Idori. We've been doing the road villages, and that is why we have free flows of water and erosion.
All right, moving on. Idore is globally known for the Idore Hills. What steps are you taking to promote the tourist attraction in a way that it can be a tourist destination?
Well, Idori is a great place to behold. And like I keep telling people here to listen to me that we are peculiar people. You can see that Idori is surrounded by rocks. And the OK Idori, I think it has been listed as one of international tourism. And the government is doing a lot to promote it. Aside from this OK Idori, don't forget that we also have a Marine Festival sponsored by the Ondo State government. That is the Ministry of Culture and Tourism were the one responsible for that, and they were the one also overseeing the Idori, OK Idori, which is one of the tourist attraction of the town. We are only appealing to the government that if a lot can be done. As far as Idori is concerned, we only have patronage during the Oroso festival. Yes, we only have patronage during the Oroso festival, but the Mare festival has come to stay, and I was glad that we did the one of last year. The governor was there. It was a good performance, and I want to sincerely thank the governor. And this year too, I think we are also planning it again. It's going to be another fantastic one. So the OK Idori, we are doing everything in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, and we were so lucky that the commissioner is from Idori. Yes, the commissioner for Culture and Tourism is from Idori. We were working along with him to see what we can do, at least to bring the tourism into reality. And we were talking to private investor so that, because you cannot leave everything for government alone to do. We need collaboration of private individual so that it can become a place to behold. So we are working assiduously and in conjunction with the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, at least to bring the tourism that is OK Idori to the limelight.
All right, still on Idore Hills, to what extent has Idore Hills promotes hospitality business here in Idore?
Oh, of course, that's what I said. When you look at when we did Marie Festival, most of the hotels in Idori were well booked, occupied. In fact, to the extent that there was no accommodation for other people again. They have to go to Akure to go and lodge. So it's a good omen for Idori, and it promotes our hotel, and that is why we are appealing to sons and daughters of Idori that will need more hospitality in Idori, so that by the time we are doing Maria or we are doing the OK Idori tourist attraction, then we can have accommodation for our people. And as a government too, that's why we encourage our people, we keep talking to them. There's no place like home. Let us invest in our town. Let us do what we can do at least to promoting it. And I want to say, without missing word, that the support is so great that our people are coming. Maybe if you have the time, I can take you to some area where you see that hotels, this thing are springing up.
All right, moving on. Agriculture is a backbone for local communities. So what support is available for cocoa farmers, most especially, and other agricultural producers?
You know, Idori, as a local government, Idori is known for farming activities. That is our major activities. And don't forget too that Idori is the largest producer of cocoa as far as Nigeria is concerned and Ondo State. So we are doing a lot to support, not me alone. The state government is also supporting them, and the international community, at least FAO, they were also supporting the activities of farmers. Recently, we gave cocoa seeding to people so that they can do a lot of farming activities. And the government, the state government is also doing that. That's why you see majority of people who have encroaching in the free area, in reserve area. The government was so magnanimous to allow them to be doing their business there, to be doing the farming, and we are supporting them, in all ramification. So that's our core value. That is our core business. Idori is not known for industrialized business except farming. If you're talking about planting of plantain, you have it in Idori. If you talk about yam, you have it in Idori. And cocoa is a major business, and that's why you see majority of cocoa buyer are from Idori. So we are doing everything within our power to support them and in collaboration with the state government so that Idori can continue to fly in highest level.
All right, what road and infrastructure is actually or is currently going on in this local government?
There are so many infrastructure. The state government is the one doing most of those construction of roads. When you recently, we have the one from Ojota to Yaba. I think that one has been done, and I think it's completed already. Then we have the ongoing one at Aladi, that is a Starlight Road. And we also have another one at Okesha in Aladi too. It's ongoing. And recently, we have the other one too from Technical Secondary School to Yaba. And major town, when you look at the commercial road, because it's a very long one, starting from Methodist High School to Olofin Grammar School. I think the construction is also ongoing, and we're doing it. These are the major piece of the state government, because they are the one doing the roads. So those are the construction we have so far as far as Idori is concerned. Then also in Allah, that's another word, that's the term where we have construction of road there. In fact, that one is even, we say kudos to the state government, because it's a gateway. It's a gateway to most of our villages. So we want to thank the governor. Then we also have the Bajari Road. That one is also done and completed. That one leads to the rural villages too. So the government has done so much as far as it is concerned. But just like Oliver Twins, we are still asking, we are still begging that they should still do more for us, because we still have it. That's why I said Idori is so large. Idori is a very big community. Honestly, it's a big local government.
All right, how is the administration helping or supporting women empowerment and small-scale business?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do as a government if your people are not well taken care of. And that is why a lot of people have to be lifted out of poverty. And we've been doing that as a government with the support of the state government too, because you can't do it alone. Even the state government, whatever they are doing, they will do it in collaboration with the federal government. And we too, as a local government, whatever we are doing, we're doing it in collaboration with the state government. So far, on monthly basis, we've been doing that. I think the second one or the third one now, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be done whether next week or in 2 weeks' time. Every month, we've been trying at least our market women to support them. Some people is just 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 just for them to get started with any business of their choice. We've been doing that as a local government to support them. I think 50 of them on a monthly basis. Also the youth, what they need is just a little amount of money just for them to also get started with whatever they are doing. Also on a monthly basis, we've been trying to support at least 50 of them with the sum of 100,000 naira each. 50 youths on a monthly basis. Then the market women, also 50 of them. We are going to do the second one or the third one, or maybe the second week of August. So we've been supporting them in all ramifications.
Moving on, what measures are put in place to support security, to improve security across to ensure there's a peaceful environment in this local government?
Well, Idori is one of the peaceful local government as far as Ondo State is concerned. And you can bear me witness, I think you can attest to this. The issue of kidnapping, robbery, or whatever doesn't happen in this local government. So I want to first of all appreciate God, thank the government that Idori is blessed. And I want to appreciate the people of Idori too, and all the security agencies for being up and doing. We've been supporting them. On monthly basis, we have our security meeting where we review what is going on. So we are supporting them in all areas just to ensure that our people are living peacefully, they are not living in fears, there is protection of lives and properties. So the security agent, in conjunction with the local government head, we are working, and that is why Idori is safe. Honestly speaking, there's no crisis, there's no security breach, nothing of such.
All right. How do you engage traditional rulers, community stakeholders to promote this local government?
Yeah, the traditional rulers, they are our father, and we've been working together as one. Of course, they hold the local government, they hold the community. We've been having meetings with them on monthly basis too. We have a town hall meetings where we shout forward the progress of the local government, what is affecting the local government. Then our relationship with the traditional ruler has been so cordial, and I want to thank them for their support too. They beckon on us because they are more closer to the people than we as far as government is concerned. Most of what is happening within their vicinity or within their domain, they let us know and we take proactive action. I remember when we have the flood of Okada riders to the town, they beckon on us to say that this could be dangerous to the security, and we informed the security, and something was quickly done, at least before it would degenerate to a worse situation. So our relationship with the traditional ruler is one of the foremost. It's cordial, it's good one, and we appreciate them.
On a final note, what message would you like to pass to the people of Idori?
Yeah, my message to the people of Idori is that, like I said, that we are peculiar people, that they should keep supporting the government of a governor, of His Excellency, Governor Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa. He has done a lot. He's a very fantastic governor. Honestly, I'm not kidding, not because I'm a chairman. I've been close to people. I've been close to power that be before, and I know it's a listening governor. Whatever you are there, if you are there with him, he will listen to you. Just mention your point, tell him, and he will tell you this is what we are going to do. So I just want to appeal to my people that they should have patience, they should be peaceful in their conduct, that we have a fantastic government, and whatever they want to do, please, they should endeavor to tell us, and they should keep supporting the governor, supporting the president, who is the father of all, support the governor, and also support all the administration. If we have all this in place, then the higher we go, because there is no way, if you are fighting whether the grassroots government or the state government or the federal government, you cannot have a peaceful atmosphere. So my appeal to my people is that they have to keep supporting the government. They have to keep supporting at the local level, the state level, and also at the national level. And I want to appeal to them. The election is around the corner. By January 6th, we'll be electing our representative. APC is the party, is the one that can do it. And that is why you see in most of the advanced countries where you have a rapid development, because there's continuity. People keep talking about Lagos, that Lagos is the center of excellence. It is because there's continuity there. If you have a government that is doing well, let him pass it to the incoming one, the next one. Then continuity will continue to go. Then the next government will start from where the other one stopped. But once you give it to another, and that is why you see the problem we are having in Nigeria. I think Operation Feed the Nation, that is what Obasanjo had when it was the military government. But when Shagari came there, it's a green revolution. You know, they continue to change it in another one. But if there's a continuity, then the sky will be the limit. The issue of poverty that we are facing in Nigeria will be in a thing of the past. So I'm appealing to my people as the number one citizen of Idori local government, that come January 6th, the president, all our senators, all our representatives, then the House of Assembly, we don't have a governorship election. They should please go all out to elect all our House of Assembly. That is when the governor can have a peaceful administration. But when you have a confusion, or when you don't have majority in the House, then that is when there will be a problem. So we appeal to them. Aside from what we are seeing on the television, we still go all out to talk to them, to have a town hall meeting, to tell them the reason why they should support the government at the local level, the state level, and at the national level. So that Nigeria, the dream I see, in the next 2-3 years, Nigeria will be celebrated. Ondo State will be celebrated. Idon local government will be celebrated.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing, for having this great conversation with us, and also sharing your insight, achievements, policy, and progress with us. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And that's all on today's edition of Grassroot Development. Thank you very much for joining us. I am Precious Olamoju. But remember, development begins from informed citizens, committed leaders, and thriving community. Once again, thank you very much. Bye for now.